Tú tienes que estar loca. Tú tienes que estar loca. Me va a quemar el celular. Me va a quemar el celular. All right. We're going to have to, like, for the podcast, while I'm in LA, I think I'm going to still have to find a way to do it.
So as long as I have good internet.
I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll take my laptop. And then we'll go ahead and I'll take like a camera or something.
You're gonna
huh?
Well, isn't it the All-Star break, or you mean like?
Well, remember we got the Red Sox series. We got the Red Sox series.
Oh, okay. So
you're
leaving that Sunday?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. What up, guys? What up, guys? I think I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
Okay, guys, it is July 14th. Yankees have just lost a series against the Cincinnati Reds. My God, after an off day and you lost, what happened against the Red Sox, and then you come back and you respond, and it's like this. The Yankees are kind of banged up right now. They're limping to the All-Star break. It sucks. The Yankees have to try to come back against the Reds. They don't really hit well. They don't really pitch well. It's kind of weird energy. We're trying to make sense of this series, and we're going to try to see if this is a bump in the road or is this time for some concern right now. So we will see. We'll talk about that on the PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay.
To shut that shit.
All right. So the Yankees lost. This sucks. I'm glad Judge hit his 100th homer at Yankee Stadium. His number 31. I mean, he's struggling right now. He's a little banged up too. He's been missing games. Hicks is hurt. Loaizaga returns from the IL but gets shelled. Luis Severino has a lat issue. It looks like a low-grade lat. He's on the IL, so he's going to be 15-day IL minimum. And Yanks a little banged up right now, boy. Like, it's
a little banged up. Family reunion. Wade is back.
I guess.
But, yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, Herman is on his way back, too, and it's great to see Loaizaga, but Deadass just lost a series to like the second worst team in the whole league, or one of the worst teams in the league. That's not cool, especially losing to the way we in that fashion that we did against the Red Sox, and now we're gonna face the Red Sox next. Yeah, it's not looking. It's
not happy. Now the Red Sox are on a 3-game losing streak too. The Red Sox aren't playing well either. They fucking suck too. They're getting Evaldi back, I think, but this isn't Red Sox strong. This is PinstripeStrong, and we're discussing the Cincinnati series for sure. Huh, Chris? What's going on?
I don't know, man. I mean, Cole was good.
Cole was good.
He was great, actually.
Cole was great.
Sevy, I mean, the situation with Sevy. Yeah, the situation with Sevy, he was hurt. He wasn't feeling good. Then later we find out it was a shoulder issue, but hopefully it's not crazy. But sometimes things work out in a way that it's weird. Like if it's not too serious, then this is the rest that he needed.
The rest.
This is what the Yankees needed to kind of like control his innings.
Save innings.
So it's like maybe, life, whatever the higher powers that be, whatever it is, like, yo, relax, chill, go relax for 10 days, 11, whatever it is, 15. And then come back. And then, from there we do what we got to do. And the All-Star break is around the corner as well. But I don't know, man. It's just been weird, B. Like the hitting, the defense.
Everybody in the bullpen is faltering right now.
The bullpen, I don't know, man. Like Holmes, like this whole series is all over the place. Obviously, as we go along, we're gonna try to make sense of it. And we keep saying it because right now the Yankees are in a strange place, man. We haven't. I mean, the early part of the season was like this a little bit,
Right.
So, we kind of went through this whole thing, but maybe that means that there's another side to this. Maybe that means that the Yankees are going through this situation, and then right out the gate from the All-Star break against the Houston Astros, maybe we see the Yankees that we've been seeing when they went on that crazy ass run that got us to over 30 games, over 500 with a 15 game lead. So let's see.
This is the first series loss for the Yankees since the White Sox.
Yeah.
It's a long time. That's a long time ago. So, I mean, for that, I guess we could, like, I guess there's like a praise there, but in all honesty, it doesn't feel good.
Losing.
What happened?
We don't like losing, especially losing to a Reds team that their bullpen is shit. Their pitching, except for Luis Castillo, is trash.
Their bullpen is horrid.
The bullpen is horrid
for them. And for the Reds, I mean,
these guys are like over 10 games over 500, under 500 or something like that. It's the Cincinnati Reds are not a good team.
There's no other way to say that. The Cincinnati Reds are not a good team.
They're not a good team. I mean, they did come in, on a 4-game winning streak.
Whatever.
But it's whatever, man.
All right, 3 up, 3 down, real quick. Let's just run through this shit. 3 up, 3 down. So the first up is.
What is an up in this series?
You know what? I always love Hope Week for the Yankees. Always love Hope Week, a way of giving back, and also the Yankees with Rizzo. And I love Hope Week. Hope Week usually is a time where the Yankees kind of like the Yankees players actually look at it, and you know what? They look within themselves, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to go fight out there, man, because there's people that are fighting other fights that are bigger than ours, right?
Right.
Right. I mean, maybe the Reds got inspired by Hope Week.
I was like, wow, I've never seen this.
Oh, my God. That shit is crazy. Hope Week works against the Yankees so far. I'm going to be honest. The Yankees kind of have to sweep to save the homestand, huh? I mean, that's kind of crazy. You have to sweep the Red Sox to save the homestand.
I don't know. Because Devers is back, so I don't know.
Oh, my God. Garrett Cole's pitching. All right. Well, that's the next series.
Chris Sales came back too, I guess. Whatever. That was whole week. I guess, I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is an up here? Because it was not a lot of good things.
You know what? I got to say something, man. Like, the Yankees do come back, and they never feel like they're down and all of that stuff. And, yes, that's a positive. That is a positive. It just sucks when you have to come down multiple times within a certain game, or it's like you shouldn't have to try to come back, like that's an up. I guess that's an up. Is that I don't know. That doesn't feel like an up.
That's not an up at all. I don't know. It is not enough at all. Chapman did some good things. Loaizaga did come back. He is back. Listen, sometimes 3 up and 3 down will be forfeited for the pod, especially where there's not a lot of ups, because we're not gonna bullshit the up.
I'm not gonna bullshit. Hope Week is definitely an up.
Yeah, well, Hope Week is definitely an up. One of the downs, I guess.
How about DJ scoring that? Yes, Furies. Thank you. DJ scoring on his birthday. Right. That's an up.
On his birthday. Even though that is an up. But DJ left mad people on base today.
He did. From what I've seen. It's kind of tough. All right. That's kind of tough.
Scoring the game-winning run that you had to scrape against the Reds.
Glaber's a good up, right? I feel like Glaber's haven't seen the numbers yet. But I feel like Glaber's had a good series. He had the home run. He had the day where he had the doubles and shit. Like, I don't know, bro.
No, man.
Okay, you know what's another up? You know what's the third up? Peraza had a play in triple play. Triple A. That shit was one of the best plays I've seen the shortstop make. Like, that was crazy.
I think it's still in Joe's story.
Try to go check it out. It's probably gone by now.
It's also on PinstripeStrong Twitter. We definitely had to put that up.
Jomboy
there. So Peraza, and I think he hit a homer or had a double today.
Oh, nice.
Volpe and Peraza are on fire right now, B.
That's a definitely conversation. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to it in this episode or not, but
absolutely,
we'll see. All right, 3 down. All right, this is the first down. Is the bullpen has been atrocious. Like Clay Holmes had a bad one. Chapman had a good one, and
Chapman is showing that he got it, man.
He's starting to get it back little by little.
Yeah, he started getting it back, man, and people want to write him off. Nah,
not yet.
Not yet. Another down is the running game, man. They've been getting a lot of outs on the bases, be like running themselves into like nonsense.
You know what's another down? Hey, Wandy, how about you don't throw a fastball to Jonathan India, who's struggling, and kind of like just leave it on a tee on the outside part of the plate? How about you either throw your slider inside on him or a changeup down and away? Like, he looked like he was lunging in front of the plate. That was like such a weird pitch select. The pitch selection is, you know what? Pitch selection gets it down.
Pitch selection gets it down. Absolutely.
I don't know.
The umpire should get a freaking down too. Be like, they were all over the place for both teams.
I feel like such a loser talking about umpires.
No, I get it, but it's not just us. I'm not like saying like, oh man, the
Yankees. Bro,
because
I'll be honest. In today's game, Luis Castillo threw strike 10. It felt like, and yo, shit was wild. In today's game, it looked like he threw strike 10. Oh yeah, it looked like he gets strike 10, and boy. I just looked at it right now. The Red Sox got Nate Eovaldi, Nick Favetta, and probably Chris Sale on Sunday. My God. All right. Listen, I just looked at it and I just said, whatever, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
How did Castillo look, man? That guy looked like
he looks sensational, bro. He battled through that, and he still said, you know what, mano y mano, bro, and went against DJ and just said, you know what, if you could beat me at my fastball, then beat me, bro. Fuck that shit. 3 fastballs right down the middle, and then he turns around and said, whoo! I was like, you know what? I don't want to like it, but I kind of like that.
I like that. I like that from a pitcher. Bro, listen, man. I'm against the ropes.
Some moxie on the road.
I'm gonna throw my best shit to you, and you're one of their better hitters.
If you hit it, you hit it. Let's go. Let's see who's better here.
But if I got you, like, you know what I mean?
Good.
I like that.
Right. All right.
You know what, Luis Castillo, you got enough now.
Yeah, no.
We're not doing all that. Luis Castillo, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So that was 3 up, 3 down. What is
your 3 up, 3 down? Okay, good. All right. So we have a 3-game series against the Reds. The Yankees lose 2 of them. Chris, any game you want to discuss first? You want to go in order?
I want to discuss the first one because it's the most weirdest.
It kind of set the tone for the weird series.
Is so freaking weird because, like, literally it was textbook. Cole, 7 innings, 11 Ks.
Oh my God!
Shutting these efforts down.
Chris, I was like watching it. I was on stream. We were partying. We were like, it's the Reds. I wasn't. Glaber gets thrown out at third. Laughing, slapping my knees. Like, it's going crazy. Like, it just felt like one of those games. Oh, Yankees went up 3-zip, and that 3-zip felt like 8-zip for some reason. Yankees are just gonna win this 3-zip. Who cares? They didn't. How did they get those 3 runs? Rizzo had a 2-run single. Donaldson had a RBI single, or was it? That was like a right to the center fielder, and he kind of like lets the ball play him. Bro, what are these sounds? All right.
I like that sound.
It's an interesting sound.
I like that sound. It sounds like I just logged into.
So I'm like, man, this game, whatever, man. Let's go ahead. Cole pitches, and then King comes in and shuts him down, and he looks nasty. And then, I'm like, And I'm like,
textbook.
Yeah, textbook. I'm like, Cole to King to Holmes. That's it.
That's it,
boy. And
we
then
out of here, B. Like,
that's it.
yo,
Good night, the lights.
fire up the grill, B. That's
Fire up the grill, bro. The grill was fired up in like the 6th. That's how the game felt, bro. Like, and I'm like, all right, cool. We chilling, bro. So Holmes comes in and struggles.
Yo no sé qué pasó ahí.
And struggles again. I was like, I'm gonna tell you when I got worried, right?
When he hit the guy.
Wait.
When he hit him.
So Tommy Pham walks. It's like he falls behind in the count. I'm like, whatever, double play. Votto, who was annoying all series. Listen, okay, let me tell you something right now. Hey, Yankees, your strategy to pitch to Votto doesn't kind of work.
He was 1 for 4 in the first game. So they were Cole was doing
Chris,
something right.
It just felt like they don't understand Votto's body a little bit. I understand he's struggling this year, but I feel like in big spots he changes his swing. It looks that way. It looks like in big spots, like the Yankees are still shifting him, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are giving me like that shit." I mean, I'll do it. And I mean, that's fine. Anyway, but this one wasn't that. This one, he has a nice single up the middle, and I'm like, anda el diablo. There's 2 runners on. But then, you're thinking with Clay Holmes, oh, he'll lock it in. When he hits Tyler Stevenson in the second pitch.
Yeah, that's what
I'm like, whoa. Okay, take him. Boom, Can you take him out? He doesn't really have it. Mound visit. They're just like talking. His base is loaded right now. I'm like, I mean, it's a 3-run lead, right, Chris? What are the chances, Chris?
What are the chances? What I was thinking, like, yo, we're probably gonna win 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1, 3-1, and
get the grounder, double play, strikeout. We out of here. Like, because I was a little nervous because Combs doesn't hit like that. Like, he has control of his sinker, his slider, and all that shit. When he hit this, who was it? Stevenson? When he hit Tyler Stevenson, that's when I started getting a little worried. I'm like, wait a minute. He walked the first guy, single with Joey Votto, and now he's hitting batters. That's when I started getting a little worried. But even then, I was like, you know what? We'll probably get out of it. We'll win 3-1, 3-2. It's stupid, but I'd rather win ugly than lose pretty, So I'd rather do that. But
right, like I thought it was, we'll be fine. And then it's like, okay, 3-1. And then I see it again. It's like, wait, 3-2. Wait, no, it was 3-1. And I'm like, all right, I mean, the situation, we still don't, I mean, where's the outs? Tyler Naquin gets that's when he got the RBI single, and then the ball kind of deflected, and it's like looking weird a little bit.
3-1, still no outs.
Another hit by pitch. I'm like, what? Yeah. Boone, Pops. What's happening here, bro? Do you not see what's going on? Like, he doesn't have control. First of all, he went 2-0 to Naquin, and then got a strike. And then he gave up the single. It was a ground ball, I get it. But still, like, it was just like, he kind of doesn't have his control right now. Like, do you not see it?
Yeah. That's what pissed me off the most.
Hit by pitch, like, they finally take him out.
Right. It's one thing, but you see that he doesn't have it. Like, he just doesn't have it. He has no control. He's throwing all over the place. He's hitting batters. That's his second guy. And it's like, no, I'm gonna still leave him out there. Like, I'm gonna still, and well, finally after he hit Kyle Farmer, that's when they came in, and then Wandy Peralta tried to do his best.
He came in an impossible situation, and I get it.
He almost got out of it.
He almost got out of it because he was able to get Donovan Solano to ground out. Jose Trevino, this is the problem here. This is, again, another series. We've seen this against the Red Sox. Yankees didn't turn the double play. Trevino, who's been really good this year, gets the ball, out at home. He has this guy dead to rights. He bobbles the ball, Chris.
Yeah.
Only one out.
Trevino did have, like, literally.
He had it. He had the chance.
He had it, but he bobbled it.
Didn't do it.
He would have had him at first. And
yes.
It would work out.
Next one, ground ball to Donaldson. You had a problem with this. I didn't. He gets the ground ball, and he decides, I'm going to go home. Get the out at home. I think you have to always protect home plate. You felt he was...
I felt that with his arm strength, getting into second, because by the time that he had the ball, he was just like 1 or 2 steps away, from away from home base, from home. So I felt like if he would have thrown a second, I think it was IKF that would have had it, or Glaber. I felt like they would have had the strength to throw out Nick Senzel, however you say his name, at first. I felt that he had the opportunity, but I wasn't mad at getting the sure out at home, just in case. Because then, the trickery, the base, whatever, and all this other stuff, maybe he would have made it safe at first. So I wasn't mad at it, but I felt like Donaldson had a chance to turn a double play there.
Yeah, I personally think that you always got to cut the runoff at home. I understand what you're saying because it's like, but then a double play, you can't assume it. And
you can't assume a double play.
Senzel does run well. You just don't know. And then if you don't turn that double play, a run is scoring. And then Wandy's kind of like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. That was a great play from Donaldson to be able to get the sure out at home. But yeah, I mean, the next thing is Wandy. Wandy is
this
able.
This is Wandy's issue right here.
This is there. He gets a called strike, first pitch on Jonathan India, who had a good series, but to me, he wasn't like impressive to me. Like I watched him, watch him play, and I was like, I don't know. Like he kind of like is mid. Like I don't know, but called strike. Then he fouls it off on a changeup. Another changeup fouls it off. Another changeup fouls it off. I was like, okay. Right now you've thrown him 4 straight changeups, and he's lunging over the plate, Chris. Like, he's over the plate. If you look at...
He looked like he wanted to swing all the way. Like, he looked like he was just swinging no matter what.
If you look at all of the pitches, the first pitch called strike was down and in. The other ones were, like, away, right? Away. So he's already looking away.
Away, yep.
For him to throw... And this is the pitch selection. This is where the pitch selection got it down because there was other pitch selections as well. But for him to go ahead and throw a fastball, I know it's 97. I know it was outside of the outside of the plate or whatever. But his bat was already going that way because he was lunging. For him to go out there so that he could be able to flick it into the outfield. Like, bro, that's just bad pitch selection. Like, Wandy has a really nice slider he got Brandon Drury out, who's actually, like hitting really well this year.
Yeah,
he has a slider. I was able to get him on a slider, or he got him on a changeup inside, and, he threw a slider as well and got him to swing over it. Like, why didn't you do that, bro? Like, or throw a changeup again. He's way ahead in the count. Don't throw the fastball where's
he threw the fastball up.
Yeah, and then he blooped it. He blooped it, and that basically, that was it. That was 4-3. 4 runs go up against the Yankee bullpen in that inning. Yankees go down 1. No. Well,
4-3.
Judge hits he strikes out. He's struggling. Judge is struggling right now. DJ walks, so that was good. And then Glaber hits into a double play, bro. Ends the game. Glaber was playing well that whole game, and then hits into a double play. They review it, and that shit, my heart broke as soon as I don't know what that umpire was seeing. He was blind.
That shit was clear.
That was crazy. Yankees lose 4-3. Anything else from this game?
Yankees lose 4-3. Let me check my notes real quick. This is the game that Hicks gets hurt. So
Hicks got hurt.
Injury in the shin, but he's okay. But it just sucks because it's like Hicks is like in the middle of a very good run. Like
every time he's like really getting going.
It's horrible. But Yeah, the triple that with Toro that you already mentioned and everything like that. Yeah, Cole, man, you gotta win on cold day, B. You can't be losing these games.
Yes.
You cannot be losing these games. But game two.
Sometimes,
wanna,
you know what?
you
Next year, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create different buckets, right? And I'm gonna put like something inside of those buckets. You know, the first bucket's gonna be winning games you're supposed to win, right?
Yes.
Winning games you're supposed to lose.
Losing
games you're supposed to win. Losing games you're basically supposed to lose. And you know what? We're going to have another one that says, you know what? Funny business. And then it's just a funny business game. It's just what it is. We'll just put it in there. It's like, you know what? I think this qualifies as a funny business game. But
it is a funny business
game. This one felt like a game, like we lost the game that we were supposed to win.
Yes.
And we should have won this game, especially with Garrett Cole, the way that he pitched, especially King shutting it down, especially it's the Reds, especially Clay Holmes on the mound to give not 3, but to give 4 runs. Holy shit.
In the 9th, when you got the best closer in baseball.
That's just losing games you're supposed to win. That's
right.
All right. So the next thing is the next game, and this is the game where Severino gets hurt. Yankees end up coming back into this game. You know, they were losing 3-0 early on. Sevy already from the beginning doesn't look like Sevy, man. I went to this game. His velocity's down. He's living at 93. He just doesn't look right. He doesn't have like that life on the ball.
He was throwing 93. Back to back home runs.
That was crazy.
That has never happened to Seb.
Yes. He gives a 3. Well, he gives a Joey Votto gets another RBI. Remember, you're going to hear Joey Votto's name a lot. Joey Votto gets another RBI. I don't know. He just grounded out. Yankees gave up the run there. Then there was the back-to-back home run. He to the bottom of the lineup kind of thing. That was weird.
Yeah, it was a bottom of the lineup as well.
4-zip. I'm like, what's going on? Then Sevy comes. Then that's when Sevy comes out in the very next inning. You know, Yankees are blank. Yankees come out. He comes out the very next inning, throws like 2 warm-up pitches. I was like, yo, I'm done. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm sitting with Severino's wife and Severino's family, and we're like, she's like, she said, "Anda el diablo." And she was like, yo, like I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, what's going? It's getting kind of awkward for me because I'm like, what's happening? She's like, oh my god, hope he's not her, hope he's not her, hope he's not her. Like she's mad worried about that, bro. She don't give a shit about this 4-run lead, like 4 runs or whatever. She's like, oh my god, I hope he's not her, hope he's good, hope he's good. So at the same time, the bottom of the 3rd comes around, then the Yankees mount their comeback, right? And listen, the Reds are a bad team for a reason. Rizzo, this was supposed to be an inning-ending double play. And there was a ground ball that went right under Jonathan India's glove, and a run comes in. That would open up the floodgates. Boom. Glaber, RBI singles, 4-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who hit a double early in the game, by the way, hits a huge double here, a booming double.
Bases clearing.
It's like, whoa, bases clearing. The Yankees score 5 runs in the frame. Let's go. You know, it's like, okay. Go ahead.
You know how bad they are, bro. They had Rizzo caught in a rundown. He ended up safe.
Well, they had Rizzo caught in a rundown. I thought he did a good job because what he did is that
Glaber too.
He was like, make a decision on where you're gonna go, and he's like, the guy was like, I'll throw here. And then before you know it, nobody was covering second. Bad teams do bad things, bro, and that's just what they do, bro. Like, it sucks. The Yankees had to piece this game together out of the bullpen, which then, guys, everything is compound effect, man. because of this, and I'm not blaming Severy, just injuries happen. But because this happened, now today, in today's game, like nobody was available. Apparently me and Chris were more available than everybody else in the Yankee bullpen. And I played blitzball today. But you know, IKF playing well, all of the stuff. He does have an error. It doesn't hurt the Yankees, but his errors are kind of tough to take. I'll be honest with you. I know.
So, talking about IKF, earlier today, you know, Brian Cashman was saying, you know, like, I got to get the quote, but basically he was like backing, or was it Boone? I think it was Boone. Like he was back. Yeah, it was Boone backing like IKF. It was like, yeah, you know, some of those errors were tough. And then Jomboy was
tough.
Like, Jomboy was like, stop. It was like,
bro,
man,
he had 11 errors. We seen all of them. He had 11 errors, and he should have more. Actually,
he should have more.
Jomboy posted all of the stuff of like that shit was like eye opening. I was like, holy shit, that looks bad.
Yeah,
you know, like I don't know.
And then you look at the Peraza play, and it was like,
I mean, that same night.
that same night.
I mean,
see that Peraza play. He was in the air.
He was in the air. That's just crazy.
Bro, man. All right. So IKF did good, clear the bases. That's great. Unfortunately, the bullpen kind of like gave it back up.
Gave it back. I mean, JP Sears, to be honest, he comes in and he does a good job, in my opinion. Anyway,
JP Sears does a great job.
He does 3 2/3. I met his brother at the game. Yeah. His brother was dope. They're like, man, we watch all of your stuff. He did give, 2 hits, 2 runs. I get it. He only gave her 2 runs, and out of the pen. JP Sears a 1.42 ERA for the Yanks this yeyear. In spot situations where it's like you can't even prepare. It's like, hey, kid, warm up. You're coming in the game. It's like, whoa. What?
It's like, oh, shit. I bet. So if that's him, like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he stays ready, so he doesn't got to get ready. But
yeah.
Yeah, but, who was it that came in after JP Sears? Was
Abreu.
It Abreu?
Abreu.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was Abreu. He did good. Abreu's been all right.
We've been seeing a lot of Abreu. He's been looking like better. He was dotting some fastballs in today's game, but in this game he was looking a little good, a little all right. It's it just sucks. Like that top of the 5th inning sucks, bro, because it just felt like JP Sears, it's whatever. Votto got him for like a double. Once again, guys, Votto. Here we go. He tied the game at 5. It's like, what
he
the
found
hell?
himself in the Bronx. Like he literally he was struggling.
He was struggling to all high hell, and
he found he found himself. I'm surprised he didn't try to take advantage of that short porch, but he was playing his game, and that's why he did what he did to the Yankees.
Stevenson then gets the sac fly to Judge. That sucks. Drury scores, and it's horrible. The Yankees are down 6-5. I'm like, oh, are we gonna lose to the Reds? Are we gonna lose again? Bro, it's just getting crazy.
I just really like how Stanton chose the right time to use his power.
Yeah. And I love the short porch. We love the short porch.
We love the short porch.
Love the
game. This game went into extra innings, but I do like that Peralta came in for a third of an inning.
Pitch well.
He pitched well. Chapman pitched. I'm really loving it. And
technically, he's the pitching performer of the series.
Yeah. Hey, you did choose, didn't? Wait, who you chose? Chapman?
I chose Chapman.
Oh, yeah, you did choose Chapman. Good stuff. He had another great inning as well. So he's getting back into the swing of things, man. I love it. Into the pitching.
And then he wasn't available today. I don't know.
He wasn't available. Holmes, he bounced
here
back.
we go. This is Donovan Solano. That error and Chapman's pitching, by the way. I want you guys to think about this. It's the top of the 8th inning. This is why I don't want people to think that I hate IKF. I will never root against any. I want to put this out right now. I will never, ever, ever, ever root against anybody in pinstripes. Okay? I will always root for them to do well as long as they're wearing pinstripes. Okay? You need to understand that. Okay? That being said, I will criticize certain things I don't like about people's game. Like, for example, Joey Gallo. Okay? I want Joey Gallo to do well. I don't think that he'll work out in pinstripes, however. I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. I'm not saying that I want him to like fail and suck. I actually want him to do well. Today, I was happy when Joey Gallo was able to get on base with the walk. I was rooting for Joey Gallo to hit a home run. I don't boo my players. I never boo them. I have never booed a player like a Yankee player. Never booed him. I get mad.
You trash.
But you can get you trash, and I get upset, and it's fair to criticize them and criticize their play. Okay? That being said, you boo him at the stadium. I've never, ever, Yankee by nature, I put that on God. I have never, ever booed a Yankee player in my life. Ever. And I stand by that because that has never happened.
You boo him at the stadium? Stop, man.
Never. You've never seen me boo a Yankee player at the stadium. Never. Never.
Like if you would have put an LOL, I would have been thinking you joking.
Yes.
Funny, but there's no LOL next to that.
Yeah.
So don't.
So my thing is that
we will never boo. It's stupid to boo your own team.
Yes. I'm there to cheer on my team. So, okay. That being said, I don't like the fact that I don't like his game. I don't like that he strikes out, all this stuff, right? IKF in big spots defensively, I do not trust. I'm sorry. I just don't. Mm-hmm. I feel like he bumbles and it's like, like it gets crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's like routine. The less that he has to think about the play, I feel like the better that he makes the play.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he works out at third base. You don't have time to think. It's just reaction, right? At shortstop, when it's the most routine play, he will get the ball and he will bobble it. Like, I'm like, what the hell was that? Chapman's like, hello?
Or bounce it.
Chapman just struck out Stevenson. He's trying to find himself again. He gets a ground ball to IKF, his shortstop, and he's like, and it's like,
bro, you know it.
Yes.
Imagine not having Rizzo at first,
bro, and it's crazy. And then he reaches on an error, and Chapman's like, "What the hell?" Thank God Chapman picks him off.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, that's good."
Yeah, he goes. They put a pinch runner in.
Very good pick off. And then Chapman ends up having like a good inning, and then that leads to like a Giancarlo home run, but it's a tie the game. But could you imagine if that run scored, Chris, and Giancarlo hits a home run? Jimmy was right. IKF cannot be on the playoff roster. Like, Chris, we can't trust you for the routine play. And Chris, it's not about hating the person or not liking the person or, oh man, sometimes shit doesn't work out. We try it. You know what I mean? You've been here for 80 games plus, and we can't trust you with a routine play against the Reds. Chris, I will tell you this.
You make the great plays, B. You got some top plays on PinstripeStrong. It's great. But, bro, I can't trust you with the routine play to complete a double play or anything like that. Like, nah, come on.
A lot of people could do extraordinary things. Yes. But I just want you to do the ordinary things extraordinarily well.
Yes.
Do that.
That's why you could trust Jeter with the routine
play.
Bro,
I tell you what, every single person could bring up whatever number and defensive run save, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, if a ground ball is hit to Derek Jeter, he is making that play. I will always remember this, Chris, and I know we lost that World Series. But Derek Jeter, and you guys can look it up, it was a big spot. There was like runners on first and second. I always tell Chris about this. 2001 World Series Game 7.
I love that.
Derek Jeter, shortstop. Soriano, second. Jeter fields a ball. Like, he feels a ball. He knows the situation. Huh?
Well, prior to that is because Soriano made an error.
He made an error. That's why it was running. Yes, exactly. Jeter fields the ball. I've never seen Jeter run like from first, like he ran from like mid shortstop to second base and gets the double play. That's Derek Jeter. He will make the plays all the time that I need you to play, that I need you to make. Maybe you'll hear a lot. You get tired of hearing past the diving Jeter. Fine. You hear that a lot from Michael K.
Oh, Jeter can go to his left, or was it his right? It was one of the two.
I don't know what it is.
He doesn't have range to his left, some shit like that.
But I don't care, whatever. The fact that the routine plays, those are outs. Because those other plays that get past the diving Jeter, I feel like the pitcher's like, you know, like, all right, you know, that it just got by him, you know, like it's fine. But I just feel like it hurts a pitcher so more when a ball is hit on the ground and he feels like in his mind, oh, that's an out, and it's not.
So much more. Yeah.
Much
more. Bro, it's horrible.
Chris,
Nah, yeah.
When a ground ball is hit, what would hurt you more? A person he missed the extraordinary play, or it's a ground ball. It's like, oh man, I'm getting out of this situation. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm in a worse situation.
Right. It was like what with the Red Sox. Wandy, like it was the grounder to Donaldson. He bobbled it. It could have been a game ending double play. But hey, listen, man, IKF. There's a very hungry younger shortstop right now, and I have listen, and I love Cashman and Boone. Protecting their players. This is IKF and Joey Gallo and all this stuff.
Somebody brought it up. I think it was Fayal. He's like, maybe he's trying to. Maybe Cashman is trying to shop IKF, and you can't shop IKF if you're like trying to beat down his errors. You know what I mean? Like you probably got to big him up a little bit. You know what I mean?
You do got to big him up. I mean,
But the Yankees cannot.
Yeah.
Chris. I haven't said this yet, and I haven't said it publicly, and I hope I'm wrong. I don't think the Yankees succeed in October with IKF at shortstop. I just feel like he gets nervous in the big moments. In that perfect game, what game was it? That it was like Nestor. Nestor had that no-hitter perfect game going or whatever it was, or no, it was Cole, and it just felt like he was like nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was, and like Grizzly was like, yo, calm down, Pop. Like, you good? Like,
yo,
oh my God.
Like we out here together, man. It's not just you.
Yeah. Like, just play baseball, bro. All right. But anyway, enough of that.
You know what it is, man? It's just, I don't want to keep talking about Joey Gallo and IKF not working out. And they keep doing something, keeps happening in a game or in a series that we got to keep talking about it. And I don't want to keep talking about this shit. I don't want to keep having these issues, but I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I can 100% live with IKF not hitting homers, not hitting doubles, just hitting singles, not walking. If he's a shutdown defensive shortstop, I can literally just live with what he is hitting, right?
Yeah, I could live with that. Because at the end of the day, he does hit. Like he literally had a bases clearing double. So, but the main reason you're here is for defense.
Yes.
I never heard of your bat. Like when it comes to your bat, like he's okay. He's not Jeter, he's not Tatis, he's not Correa, but he'll get some hits here and there, but his defense, though, that's the cooker. And it's like,
all right, man. It's enough IKF talk. I can't talk about it anymore because I'm getting frustrated.
I don't want to keep talking about it, but Stanton did tie the game, and the game went into extras. It took the clutch gene of the wild pitch to
Yeah.
cement this game.
Yes. Judge struck out. It's fine. He's struggling. Whatever. Rizzo, they walked him intentionally, and then there was like a wild pitch, and then another, like back-to-back wild. How about the wild pitch showing up? Wild pitch, PinstripeStrong performer of the series.
Wild pitch is the PinstripeStrong performer.
They won the only game we won in this series. So great job for the wild pitch.
Yeah, was the closer's, the Mets closer's name Edwin what? That was his little brother.
That's Alexis Diaz.
Alexis Diaz, Edwin Diaz, and Alexis Diaz. Thank you, Alexi. Happy birthday to DJ. And the Yankees win.
Great job.
In a weird ass walk off.
And I was in the stadium, but I'd rather win ugly than lose pretty.
Absolutely, man.
The next day, it felt like. No, that was an ugly loss. I mean,
it was an ugly loss.
I'm not going to say that they lost pretty in this game because it looked like they were fighting back, and Carpenter hits the homer and they fought back not once, not twice. But I feel like this is like let me get moral victories from this game. That's what I'm talking about, losing pretty, man. I don't like this game because of that. I understand the Castillo pitch, and people probably slated it as a game that we might lose, blah, 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 but that's bullshit. If you look at this, it was a pitcher's duel through 7. Cortez, Castillo didn't have things go his way in his final inning. He fought through it. Shout out to him. He had the Yankees looking silly. Only allowed 2 hits. Cortez only allowed 4 hits and a run, and he struck out 4.
Why are the Yankees getting no hit until later in the innings?
I mean, he's a really good pitcher though, Chris. He was.
No, it is Luis Castillo, but I don't know, man. It's been happening a lot more than what I want.
I think the Yankees kind of. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Yankees kind of need the All-Star break.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I mean, I get it. Stan, you want to do the home run derby, which they didn't mention you.
Okay.
Just go rest, man. I want all you just go relax. Cause y'all need it for sure.
Okay.
I was not home. I didn't really watch this game. I try to stay up on it. And Cortez, one of the good things about this game, besides Carpenter, Cortez finally had a dope start.
Yeah, this was good for him. This is his last start before the All-Star break, going into the All-Star game. He talked about how great this is, a great feeling that he's going to his first All-Star game. He's going to be in the same locker room with some of his heroes and some of the people, and to be representing the American League is kind of dope, for him, for a kid from Hialeah, right? So that's dope for him, and I'm glad that he was able to go into the All-Star break with this. Now, I wish that after a 9-pitch, 7-inning, after 89 pitches, maybe the Yankees go when the day that you have a short bullpen, hey, Nestor, can you try to see if you can get me another inning? Boone says he doesn't think twice about it, that's the best decision because it's the 4th line through the lineup. Boone, pop, I mean, he's looking good. How about you try to, I understand that he doesn't want him leave the game with a bad taste in his mouth. Maybe Boone is thinking about sending him off into the All-Star break, being good. But if you don't, all right, obviously tonight, this is the list of who the Yankees did not have. Obviously. Clay Holmes, Wandy Peralta, Mike King, apparently Aroldis Chapman, okay, Miguel Castro, J.B. Sears. Basically, the only people available were Albert Abreu, Loaizaga, Lucas Licky, Christian Frias, and Joseph Solano. Those are the only people that were freaking...
The
only people available in today's bullpen.
Hilarious.
Those are the only people. So, I don't know why Miguel Castro's not available. Miguel Castro has pitched once in his last 5 days, Chris. And the last time that he did pitch was on the 10th, which is against the Red Sox, I believe. Was it against the Red Sox? No.
Didn't Castro didn't pitch a series at all?
No, he didn't pitch the series. He pitched against the Red Sox on the 10th. And he 13 pitches.
Well,
he got no outs.
On the 10.
So I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know what happened there. Whatever.
No, he was warming up.
That's what I'm saying. If he's warming up, why is he not pitching in the game?
Or maybe did they see something that they didn't like?
Chapman was warming up. Why is Chapman not pitching in the game?
Yeah, that'll make sense.
You get what I'm saying?
If anybody in the chat heard what Boone said about that, if they asked him about it, leave it.
What he said was, they're like, what do you think about the Loaizaga thing? He's like, well, I had him in there. I have trust in him. I think he pitched well. He got a ball on the ground. They got right by DJ, which it did. Ball got right by DJ, but, you kind of left Loaizaga out there to die a little bit. His first outing is a high-pressure outing.
His first outing, you took out Chapman after he loaded the bases. You're going to leave a guy who just got back?
Maybe there's just more people available, sure, but I'm just saying, like...
See, but this is, again, so why not, if you understand your bullpen situation is not all there, quote-unquote, why not leave Cortez out?
That's the other thing. That's the clear first guess. Inning. Jack Curry was saying that, too, So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. That was weird.
That's why though. I don't understand.
This is a very weirdly managed series for Boone. Now again, there's things that Boone knows about the team that we don't. Right?
Right.
Bullpen availability, who's banged up, Judge resting on he's been resting a lot. Judge has been resting a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
wasn't there like an issue his lower half,
lower body issues? I think the Yankees need an all-star break bad. I think that's why we're probably not seeing Giancarlo Stanton completing in the home run derby in his hometown. I think the Yankees probably told him, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't. We're kind of like just try to stay off of your feet."
Mm-hmm.
It just feels that way, and I don't know.
Joey Votto again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get back to the stupid game.
Judge did make a nice play in the outfield.
Judge made a nice play in the outfield.
Carpenter as well made a nice play in right field, which that I saw.
It was 4-1, by the way, in the eighth inning, because
it was 4-1.
Poor Loaizaga was out there to freaking die, and
yeah, it was 4-1. And when I saw that, I was out obviously, and I saw that, I was like, damn man, this is crazy. I picked up on my way back home. I picked up the phone again. I'm like, let me see what's going on with the game, and they freaking tied it.
That's true.
Joe, what happened?
Chris, all right. What happened here? I'm like, Yankees are down. People in the chat were like, some people were like, I don't know, this game's over. I'm like, no, you know what? 27 outs. 27 outs. Judge hits a homer. Looks so good on that homer. He's been taking a lot of ugly swings. Looks so good on that homer. Leaves a dent in the Toyota sign in right center field over the bullpen. Hit that shit with authority. Carpenter gets on, because that's what Carpenter does. Carpenter played right field today. He had a tough day in right field, okay? He didn't, he got a sac fly, but didn't throw the ball in time. Nestor was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? And then he realized that it's Luigi. And he's like, it's Luigi. It's... Luigi, no! That's exactly...
Joe, can you give me that sound?
I heard it, the snap.
That was Cortez on the mound today, looking at
Some people didn't like that. It was like, yo, don't show Carpenter up like that on the field.
That was Cortez on the mound looking at Luigi. I feel like that's how Mario and Luigi communicate.
I think Cortez was just confused. It was like, yo, bro, there's a man on third.
I don't know. He forgot, or I don't know.
Something was weird.
It's tough.
There's a lot of weird shit in this fucking series. Sorry, I'm cursing.
I love Carpenter. Okay, I love the fact that he plays hard. I love the fact that he looks like one of those old men that just shows up to like a baseball field against some little kids, and he's like, all right, man. He stands up at the plate, like Jimmy says. He's like, all right, man, just throw it in there. Boom. Just homers like nothing. Like,
got the slacks with the,
bro, he's doing it in like Crocs and shit. Like,
in the bathrobe and shit.
Bro, he goes up there with like you know how like the old men be running and shit in the park. He got like the belt that he has like a big sweater. It's like the summer. He has like a big sweater with like the garbage bag under and shit. A headband around his waist. He has like one of those
gym guys like with the glasses.
No. Around his belt, he has like one of those like those chains, like those thick big chains with a lock in the middle, like a master lock. Like they get to weigh him down a little bit more. Like
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he has Crocs. He's like running. He's like, hey kids, you guys mind if I take a couple of cuts? Which one is the best pitcher here? That's me. I'm good. I'm like one of the best pitchers in high school. Okay, kid. Come on, man. Just put it in there, all right?
Put it in there.
Give me your best pitches.
Swing, bada
Bang! Okay, you guys got wood bats? Give me the wood bat. My man said, sir, you don't want to, you can use my batting gloves. What, batting gloves? My man just rubs his hand on the dirt. Okay, Poppy, come on.
Let's go.
He definitely says Poppy.
For sure.
My man just be like, boom, like nothing. That shit just flies. They're like looking at him in amazement. He's just like, all right, thank you so much. He just goes off running again.
Run into the sunset.
This is actually a true story, guys. Apparently, so in high school, this is how Ram and Roman and shit like that, that's how they learned the knuckle curve. There was like an old man that was coming in the park, and he would come all the time. Forgot his name. He'd just come in. He'd be like, all right, guys, this is a pitch, man. This is called the knuckle curve. You hold it like this, and just stand right there at the plate. Strike three. Strike three. Strike three. All right, guys, that's how you do it, okay? And then he just leaves. He just leaves, and that's it. He did that, and then one day he just stopped coming to the park. I don't know.
Disappeared, yo. He's probably like a major leaguer with a mask on.
Gotta stay in shape.
All right. That was Tim Wakefield.
Yeah.
So this just came in. Nightingale Jr.? Is this real? Luis Castillo with trade rumors swirling put on the show. Joey Votto said, this is the best I think I've ever seen him. So what is it about New York that people just want to hold?
Carl Farmer, a guy that's probably not going to be a Red for too long, also says, I hope he stays a Red forever.
Shut up, Carl Farmer.
Shut up your mouth.
Gleyber homers, ties the game.
Gleyber hit a clutch 2-run homer the opposite way. Boom, fast, got it out of the park. Let's go. Rays bullpen is atrocious. Reds bullpen. Rays bullpen probably too. Reds bullpen is atrocious. It's 4-4. Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Yankees have the bases loaded in the 8th. They bat around. DJ LeMahieu just, I don't know. He has like a big spot. Josh Donaldson, I thought that the biggest play here. Josh Donaldson comes off of the bench to pinch hit for Marwin. Chris, he sees this pitcher so well. He's not swinging at his curveballs, at his slide. He sees him so well. This asshole throws a fastball up and just hits him in the hand. It's like, yeah, let me get this guy out of here real quick. I'm like, wow, bro, this guy trying to play 3D chess, bro. This is crazy. Donaldson, I felt, was so locked into the at-bat. He looked like he did his homework. He was not fooled by a slider. He got hit in the hand. Then they put IKF into him. No, he just got hit in the hand. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully not. But he got hit in the hand.
Because I see IKF.
He did, but I think it was for speed. So they took him out.
Hopefully.
DJ LeMahieu got kind of bitched a little bit by Strickland. Strickland just threw some fastballs in the middle of the zone, and DJ was like, oh no. Like, he just struck out. And that was it for that. But the Yankees still had the tie game. Let's go. Ninth inning comes around. Yankees get a nice who is it that's pitching in this one? It's
in the ninth.
Oh, Abreu. So Abreu's in there.
Abreu.
He's looking a little wild. He hits Nick Senzel. I'm like, oh, no, here we go again. Then he strikes out Naquin. Then there's a wild pitch. Senzel's at second. I'm like, anda el diablo. Then he strikes out India with a dot. Bro, let's go. My man's the man, bro. Love that. Strikes him out. Foul tip. India's like, did it touch the ground? Umpire's like, nope. And then he struck him out. And then Drury grounds out to DJ LeMahieu. And then let's go. Let's win it in the ninth, right? Nope. That doesn't happen. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Judge strikes out. Rizzo hits a freaking fly out. Giancarlo Stanton, I got a little mad at his bat, Chris.
Yeah?
I got a little mad at his bat. I love Giancarlo Stanton. But I didn't think that he was seeing San Martin too well.
San Martin.
He goes up
Raven.
in the count 3-0. The guy has a called strike with a changeup. Giancarlo's like, I'm taking that. And then he throws a slider like up in the zone. And Giancarlo probably seen it like, okay, I could. That was like hanging. It probably was hanging. Maybe we want Giancarlo to take a swing at that. But he grounds out. I just felt in my heart of hearts that old man in the park who was batting right behind was going to come in like, all right, kid. Come on. Give me your best shot. Bang! Hey, I thought he was going to do that.
Because he did.
Well, but a little too late because the 10th inning happened. Lucas Lickey's in the game. Why no Chapman? You're not going to get a safe situation in extra innings. Not at home. I'm like, okay, well, maybe Chapman's not available. Meanwhile, Chapman's warming up. And I'm like, what's going on? Maybe it was a I want to stay away from him situation. Let's just say that. He gets Pham to fly out. I'm like, okay. All right. Because I'm looking at Lucas Lickey's slider, and it looks a little hangy. Here we go with Joey Votto, coño. I'm so sick and tired of saying Joey Votto. He hits a double the other way. And they're shifting him. The Yankees kind of, I mean, that would have been a base hit anyway. No, this one was the one that he hit a double to right field that got by Carpenter because Carpenter kind of let that ball play him a little bit. And it's 5-4. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. It's a double. I wish it was a single, but it was a double. Kind of tough. This is the absence of Hicks kind of hurt here because having to have Carpenter in right field, but then you lose Carpenter's bat. I don't know. It's a weird situation with the Yankees right now. Then Tyler Stevenson hits a double. It's 6-4. I'm like, okay, if we're gonna win, we gotta kind of keep it here because it just feels like we just gotta kind of keep it here. He gets Kyle Farmer to pop out. I'm like, okay, it's 2 outs. This is the one that hurts, Chris. To give up that single.
Your cousin?
To Donovan Solano. To make it 7-4. 7-4 felt like a lot.
What's wild is that I saw when it was 6-4. And I'm like, when I saw.
Gotta keep it here.
Because the thing is, no, like I saw like, it was they were going to the next, the bottom of the 10th.
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet we're going to the bottom of the 10th. It's 6-4. When I look up at the score, I'm like 7-4.
That was the one that hurt. And it happened.
Because I didn't feel like, I mean, even 7-4 is like, it doesn't feel like whatever, but it's like, it's the bottom of the 10th.
6-4.
6-4. I feel like it was right there.
Especially after the out. And you're like, okay, well, let's just get out of this inning at 6-4. And then let's take our chances. There's a runner already on. If we blast one,
right.
You know what I mean? Right? And I'm like, we could tie it.
That's why I felt comfortable.
And guess what happens, guys? Guess what I'm sorry. Guess what happens, man? Yankees get out of the inning, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Carpenter comes up and says, all right, kid. Hits it out. hits a freaking bomb, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he
it's not even a little,
destroyed.
like, he gets a called strike, and he's like, okay, that's what you got. Then fouls off a slider, takes a slider, and was like, you know what? I kind of see what you got, kid. He's like talking to him. I kind of see what you got, kid. Smiling with the WB Mason face. I see what you got, kid. Don't throw that slider again. He's like, I got the best slider in the league. I bet. Bang, bro. He fucking spanked that shit into the right field bleachers. Like, that wasn't a short porch shot. Right field bleachers. At that point, when the ball was in the air, I was thinking, oh, no. Not like this. Don't make us lose by 1 run, please. Glaber pops out. Gallo walks to give us hope.
Hey, listen, that's Gallo. He been walking, man.
Sometimes. And then Trevino hits a ground ball to second base. I'm like, oh no, please not a double play. But then it's not. It's like a run. I was like, okay, we still have life. IKF. I hated this fucking inning because of how much hope it was giving. It's like a 2-run shot, then an out. I'm like, oh my God, Glaber. All right, whatever. Then it's Gallo. So you know the feeling when Gallo comes up. Like, I want him to do well, but it's like, the numbers kind of say it's not gonna happen. He walks, you're like, ooh, okay. We got the runner on. Can Gallo steal? He doesn't steal because the very next pitch is put in play. I mean, the second pitch was put in play. Oh, no, it's not a double play. I thought it was a game-ending double play. It wasn't. IKF is like, oh, man, what's going to happen now? Hits the ball up the middle, Chris. Let's go. We got 2-1. DJ LeMahieu's batting the batter. DJ LeMahieu hit. This is the hardest ball he hits all night. Right at the center field. Fuck, right. Yo, I know DJ LeMahieu, like, not to his friend, under his breath, to himself. He was like, fuck baseball, yo.
Bro, I've been saying
my man hits a line shot, bro. Right at the center
fuck baseball
field.
For the past 5 games, be like,
Chris, he got a pitch. He got a pitch. He got a sinker. Middle. He barrels that shit. I'm like, oh, DJ, nonstop. That shit's right to the fucking center fielder, and that was an out. Yankees lose, and Yankees lose the series 7-6. That sucks. Oh my God!
This is what I thought that was gonna happen against the Cubs. I'm like, yo, the Cubs is a trap series, be like.
I got a question, Chris.
The Reds, man.
Yankees just lost the series here, lost to the Reds, and they lost at home. Are we concerned with the Yankees right now? Is this a cause for concern? Or is this like just a little bump in the road, like something small? Is this a cause for concern right now with the Yankees? One, they're banged up. They lost Severino for a little bit. Hopefully he comes back in the minimum amount of time. Probably not, in my opinion, because it's a lot. The bullpen right now is giving up runs. Clay Holmes doesn't look like Clay Holmes. He battled through his second outing, though. So I like that. But just little things. What do you think, Chris?
The little Holmes doesn't really bother me much because I think it was Boone or even or Jack Carey. Somebody said it in the broadcast that they were working on certain things on his mechanics, and it looks like he got right. And then you see what he did in the next game, and it wasn't pretty, but he got it. It was clean, for sure.
I guess the better question is, what's concerning you about the team right now? Like,
whoa,
sorry,
what the hell was that?
It was me reacting to Glaber's home run.
I'm bringing up Holmes because it's something that people were worried about. I mean, obviously, anybody will be worried about, especially how that whole meltdown. But what's concerning me, the offense. The offense, even though they scored 6 runs, but I mean, it's today with Carpenter, the home run. But the Yankees have this, there were being no hit in the early part. And I get it. Luis Castillo is one of the top pitchers in the league, but They were being no hit, and it's not the first time the Yankees, they're in a situation where they're being no hit, and they finally get a hit, but I don't know, man. It's very inconsistent. So hopefully they find something. I need Judge to pick it back up. A lot of people already giving the MVP to Shohei, and it's not even about the MVP. It's just that you got 31 home runs, and it just right now you're floundering a little bit. So hopefully that home run, hopefully that home run picks it back. But overall, man, I feel like the Yankees, they need this break.
I was just about to say that. Aaron Judge, who basically super chat in the chat, $2 super chat, said the Yankees need a break. No excuses, but the Yankees do need a break.
The Yankees do need a break. I mean, for being great for the larger part of the first half of the season does kind of take a toll, but you got the Red Sox. So I mean, we could talk about breaks, but you got the Red Sox coming up already. They're coming into your home.
Yeah. They
embarrassed you the last two games. So we could talk about what the Yankees need to do. If we're concerned about certain things, sure, but depending on how they respond against the Red Sox,
this Red Series means nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the Yankees can put out a good showing and win minimum 2 out of 3 against the Red Sox, and go into the All-Star break, I think they feel way better about themselves. The fact that the Red Sox have been talking a lot about, hey, we're getting our pitchers back. If the Yankees can beat Chris Sale and let's just say Nate Eovaldi and Favetta, and if they can beat those guys, go into the All-Star. I think the Yankees need to look at the All-Star break right now as a little finish line, a mini finish line. Like, all right, we're here. Right? And just kind of get over the hump. They're not necessarily hurt, but they need to get healthy, get off their feet a little bit, right? Chill, relax, not have the mental stress of the everyday games. And by the way, the Yankees, I'll be honest with you, because of the shortened stuff in the beginning of the year, the Yankees actually have a shorter break than most teams.
Yeah.
Yankees only have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday break. And then they have to play a doubleheader in Houston on Thursday. So I think it'll be great for them. Win the series early, okay? Win the first 2 games, so you're worrying more about a sweep on Sunday than you're worrying about, let me save the series on Sunday.
Let me save this, exactly.
Right? Win the first 2 games. Then you have Garrett Cole on Sunday, who, by the way, is going to go to the All-Star game, but he's not going to pitch in it, so then that's kind of like a plus. Can Garrett Cole pitch good against the Red Sox endeavors? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Absolutely.
Yes, and that's it.
So the
close out the schedule.
Close out the first half of the schedule, and let's just chill. That's it. Yeah, just chill, man. Like you'll have a lot. The All-Star break will feel a lot better.
Absolutely.
With a win. But yeah, the Red Series is a big red flag if you guys get swept by the Red Sox or some dumb shit like that. I dare you.
All right. I don't dare you. All right, well, here we go. It's time for awards. Second part of the show. Let's go. Woo! Awards. All right, Chris, we are at home. So you are first of all, pick to click. My pick to click was Rizzo. Was it Rizzo?
Yeah, and I had Carpenter.
Yes. Rizzo, Carpenter, I think won. Rizzo.
No, I think you won.
Bro, Rizzo.
Wait a minute.
Chris,
hold on.
No, I think Carpenter had I feel like he was a little bit of a beast.
Well, Rizzo had 2 hits. He went 2 for 12.
He did have the RBI, the 2-run single in the first game, but I feel like that was it.
And Carpenter, he had
a 2-run homer.
Well, he played 2 games and he had 1 hit. Wait, Carpenter had 1 hit?
Yeah, but I feel like didn't he get on base a couple of times? Didn't he walk? He walked a bunch.
He had a walk. He had a walk.
Only 1 walk?
I think he had a hit by pitch too. 2 RBIs and a home run. With a home run. 2 runs scored. I don't know. There's a weird one. But because of the games that he played, because Carpenter played 2 games, Rizzo played 3. So who does the who does the chat think won?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably go with Carpenter because that feels, I don't know, his line feels wrong. It feels incomplete.
Nah, Joey stats never wrong. I mean, let's go with Carpenter, man. I'll take the win.
All right.
Now you definitely had the pitcher performer.
Well, we had the pitching performer of the series. You had Sevy, he got hurt. You
had Chapman.
And you had Chapman. You should have chosen a new guy as soon as that happened, but the series is already in the middle, so you're out.
Yeah, I should have. Maybe
it's kind of hard
Cortez.
to choose in the middle of the series. You're just gonna have to take an injury. All right, so
I'll take the injury for now.
Okay, so so it's time for the PinstripeStrong performer of the series. Even though the series went awry, there are still performers that put on their pinstripes and played well and tried to do this. So, Chris, who do you have as the PinstripeStrong performer of the series?
I'm gonna go with Gleyber.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Gleyber. Gleyber had he went 5 for 13, scored 4 runs, 2 doubles, had some nice plays, home run, 3 RBIs. Man, he was doing it all, man. Does have 4 strikeouts. Maybe he lowered that a little bit, but he did have 1 walk. We do want more walks and strikeouts, but overall, you did some good stuff, man, Gleyber. You are my PinstripeStrong performer of the series. Who you got, Joe?
I'm gonna go with Garrett Cole.
Nice.
Who set the tone early? Tried to set the tone early. You know what? I'm a little fucking pissed at the Yankees right now. You got 14 innings out of your top 2 starters and 1 earned run, and you lose both of those games? Do you know how hard that is? Okay, I just want to... Can I throw that out there? Do you know how hard? That's not easy to do. Like, you got to really fuck up. That's not... Chris, horrible. They won the game that they got 2 innings out of their starter.
Yeah, horrible.
This is a weird series.
Everything about it is weird. Everything.
They got 14 innings of 8 hit, 1 run, 15K ball, and lost both games.
Bad.
Against the worst bullpen in baseball, says Daniel. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel... If you're listening to this in the morning and you're like, I'm like already like an hour 17 into this episode, why don't I feel good yet? It's like, well, we shouldn't. Garrett Cole. All right. And with the good comes the bad, because you already know we got a lot to choose from in this series, my boy.
Trash.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
We gotta get you together, boy. Come on, Joes. Who you choosing in this series?
Who do you
want? Be honest, I don't even want to look at the offense right now because I want to blame the pitching. This is the only way. The relief pitching has to get some flack here. Okay? I'm so sorry. And this is your first one of the season.
Wow.
I am so sorry. And I love you. And you're an all-star. And I need you to get it. And I need you to, get it in the second half and all of this stuff. But Clay Holmes.
Wow.
But Clay Holmes. If there's a guy that we got to get together, boy, it's you. All right? 4 runs. Pop. You got no out. You got no outs in that first game. That set the tone horribly for the worst for the entire game, for the entire series. Clay Holmes, you trash, son.
Wow.
For this series. And even the second game that you came out, it wasn't that great. You worked your way out of it. Wasn't that great. So based on that, for this series only.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
Chris, I had to.
Yo,
For you to
know what that
pitch
means.
2 outings, have a total of 1 inning, 3 freaking hits, 4 earned runs. That
You know what?
is you trash. Like, I mean, if that's not you trash, I don't know what is. All right.
You know what that means, right?
What's that? That means he's gonna come back and dominate. So it's good.
He's gonna go off.
That's good.
You know what?
Go off.
This man is not gonna escape you trash. Not anymore.
Who's this? Should I guess?
Yes. I'll give you one shot.
Okay, you said this man's gonna get you trash. You've escaped before, but not again. Is that the clue?
Not again. But not again.
Chris. No. You're not gonna give it to Josh Donaldson?
Yes.
That's so mean.
Wow, man. Good stuff, man. You give yourself a round of applause, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you out here.
I guess
you
it
doing
will.
thing. You know what? You better know.
I gotta know. Yay.
Josh Donaldson had 1 hit in this series.
He did. And the 1 hit was kind of like only a hit because the center fielder fucked up. So, I mean, it was...
Yeah.
For the people in the chat asking why Gallo's not getting it.
We already said.
First of all, Vanessa,
Vanessa,
the award is named after Gallo. Okay, so
for the people that because if you're asking why not Gallo, that means that maybe this is your first time, maybe
that's
you
fine.
missed it,
or it's been a while, or it's been a little while,
or it's been a while. Gallo is exempt from getting you trash because he just is. You know what I mean?
Because of what it, guys, listen to this. Listen to what it says.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
The second part, we got to get you together, boy.
We got to get you together.
I want Gallo to get it together, yes. But that means the reason why you get you trash in my book is because we actually expect a performance out of you.
So we're gonna keep saying this.
So I think it's more of a slight. The more that he plays bad and he doesn't get it, I think it's like, I think Gallo's coming to the PinstripeStrong podcast every series. And he's like, did I at least get you trash? And we're not gonna give him that.
If you don't get you trash, that means that we don't expect shit from you.
That's not good.
That's not good. So the people in the chat saying, yo, Donaldson? Yes, because I need Donaldson to pick it up. You're our third baseman.
Oh yeah. And by the way, the Yankees have the best defensive third base play in all of the American League. They're second to the Cardinals in defensive run save. So the combination of DJ LeMahieu and Josh Donaldson defensively has been really good. We just need you guys to pick it up offense.
Yeah, we just need you guys to pick it up. And let's be honest, if Judge didn't hit that homer today, he could have gotten you trash. And nobody could have said shit to me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it a Donaldson because I need you to do more, man. I keep seeing situations and listen, you had a great time the first 2 games in the Red Sox series. but you was non-existent in this series against the Reds. That's not good. You trash, my guy.
Yeah. I mean, other people that could have gotten it, I mean, I guess maybe Licky, Boone,
Judge, Boone.
I mean,
Rizzo,
a lot of
Rizzo
people played
it.
bad in this series. A lot of people played bad.
Giancarlo. I mean, Giancarlo batted 154.
Yeah, he had the game-tying homer, though. It was kind of tough.
Did, exactly. So that's why, you know.
We could have given it to Wandy for giving up the extra. He came in an impossible situation.
Could have given it to Hal Steinbrenner.
No. Loizaga's a tough one. Loizaga's a real tough one to give it to right now.
Loizaga just got back, so he's not going to get it. Now, if you do this shit again versus the Red Sox, then now we have a problem.
Yeah. He said, Luis Camacho says, Donaldson, he killed the Red Sox. Well, that's why he says the Red Series. He got PinstripeStrong performer. He got PinstripeStrong performer for the Red Sox series, actually.
Yeah.
So, because he had 8 RBI versus the Red Sox. 8.
And guess who gave it to him? Me.
Yeah. So we expected a little bit more than 1 hit against the Reds.
Exactly.
That's why he's getting you trash.
Yeah, man. So I don't know why the chat is surprised.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay, guys.
But I like it. I like causing controversy within the chat, something to talk about. So if I gotta be the heel, I'll be the heel.
I ain't no heel with that. That's facts. Do we have any all right,
unsung hero?
We could do unsung hero. Who goes first for that?
Unsung hero. Go first, Joe.
Nestor Cortez. I thought he matched zeros with Luis Castillo. He probably wanted Boone to send them out there for the 8th. Did not.
Absolutely.
Great job. Unsung hero is definitely the guy that I kind of felt that kind of outdueled, Luis Castillo, but didn't get the chance to. Who you got?
Who came into this game?
There's somebody. There's definitely somebody else. There's somebody else out there that could get unsung hero, and I hope you give it to him, because now I know I gave it to Nestor Cortez, and I don't want to take it back because we didn't know there's no take backsies, but I hope you pick this guy because he deserves to be recognized.
Damn, is it because of what he did in Game 3?
I'm not gonna give you a clue because I don't want to steer you that way.
Damn, I did give you a clue before.
No. I'm not gonna give you a clue because I'm telling you, I'm not gonna pick your award for you.
No, but it's like, because maybe we're thinking the same people.
I don't think so. This is the only clue that I'll say. Based on what you just said, I don't think so.
Okay. That's the only clue you get. I'm waiting for the clue. I'm like,
that's it. That was it.
Michael King.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna give it wasn't him, but I'm gonna give it to Michael King.
It wasn't him.
Because he didn't get love for All-Star, man. Like that guy doing his thing. He didn't get the All-Star break.
He got out of a big situation.
He did get out of a big situation. It was double. It was the strikeout and the double play. It was a 1st and 3rd situation. He came in, did his thing. Michael King, the king stays king. Love that. But who was it that you had in mind?
I was thinking JP Sears.
Damn, JP Sears.
Even though he gave up the 2 runs or whatever, I felt like he gave the Yankees a shot in the arm there because Sevy had given up 4 runs. And for him to come out of the pen once again, 3 2/3.
You know what, JP Sears, you get an honorable.
No. It's just that's it, bro. If you don't get honorable,
no, that's it. It's over.
That's it. Do it again.
I like my Michael King choice, but JP Sears definitely. He's probably gonna get a longer look with Sevy down, or maybe I don't know. Maybe when Herman comes back, they'll send him down. But let's see what happens there.
The Yankees kind of need a long man in the bullpen. I mean, it can't only be Licky. All right,
that would be Herman, no?
That would be Herman. All right, and now it looks like Herman may be starting.
Yeah,
I mean so we'll see. All right, and we have the swag champ. Who is your swag champ?
We do have swag champ. I didn't really see much in terms of style, clothes, or anything like that. Did you see anything? Maybe at the ballpark?
You could also give it to somebody for their play.
Yes, which that's where I'm leaning towards because I didn't see anybody. I saw Judge today make a phenomenal play.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it to Judge.
And he hit the homer. So you think he's getting his swagger back?
He is getting his swagger back. He also had, he actually had that water ad as well. You know what I mean? Getting his money up, getting his bag up. The water ad. He had like a water bottle thing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man, he's out here, man. He's doing his thing. And he did say that he wouldn't mind picking back up the conversation with the contract during the series. I mean during the season. So let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens with that. My man starts struggling and says that. Nah, I don't know, bro. Like,
31 home runs.
Cash was like, that's just a week-to-week shit. Cash was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll wait.
I'll wait, man. I'll see what's up, man. Maybe you end up with 31 home runs all season.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll wait.
Who you got?
I'll give it to
No one in the corner. Oh wait. Some Elizabeth said Rizzo for his foundation. That would be a nice choice. Who you got?
We gave love to Rizzo for his foundation.
Oh yeah, we did. We gave him up. We gave him an up.
And we gave love to Hope Week as well. You know what?
No one in the corner has swagger like.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to IKF. When he hit those doubles, he hit that single up the middle. And he hit, that was looking good, and I'm sure he was looking good when he got to second base. He hardly hits doubles, man. But when he got to second base, he did a little like, let's go, baby. Like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
I don't. They're never gonna tell anybody.
It's like a big. Never mind.
It looks like a heart. You about to say something.
Nothing. I was gonna say that shit.
It looked like a heart. To me, it looked like a heart.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna give it to IKF because he got up there. I feel like he struck those balls well, the ones that he hit for his doubles, and he was like, "All right, yeah, let's go." And then later on in the game, he then commits the error. But it's fine. He got some swag there. It's good. He's feeling confident at the plate. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. So that's it.
I think that's it for the awards. Well, we got to pick to click for next.
Next series. Okay. So next series, Yankees against the Red Sox. We're at the stadium this time. Yankees split on the road. Chris, real quick before we get into that, what do you think about this? The Yankees passing up. Otto brought it up.
I was just about to ask you after the pick.
Yankees are basically going to pass up on Andrew Benintendi because they're.
Well, I mean, let's see.
They're not going to be able to play. What is it? 3 games against the Toronto Blue Jays.
If Super decides, if you guys Benintendi with Luigi and Mario, that'll be a dope. Maybe he'll grow a mustache too. I don't know. But listen, if maybe Benintendi will decide, like, hey, listen, if you trade me to the Yankees, I'll get it. But based on my beliefs,
the Yankees only have one more series in Toronto left.
Yeah, in September.
When there's September call-ups, it's at the end of September, and it's a 3-game set. And I guess maybe they're thinking about like playoffs, like he might not.
No, yeah, like if they face Toronto and things like that. But again, would you still go out get somebody like that because their pedigree and what they could do?
And apparently Michael A. Taylor was like, "Oh, that's another guy," and he's not vaxxed.
Yeah, he's not vaxxed either. They have the Royals got like 11 players or something like that. 10. Some crazy ass number.
And they still beat. By the way, they still beat the Blue Jays. That's pretty sad for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's wild. But again, I think they're just basically seeing what's up. If maybe they'll have that conversation. Hey, are you willing? Or would he be willing to get it? Or maybe they don't see it as a problem anyway, and they feel like, hey, fuck it.
They sent that to John Heyman. That could also be something that they can say to lower the asking price, which is, guys, there's chess. This is chess. This will be something that'll lower now the asking price of the other of the Royals, where now you got to ask for less, because not only are you getting Benintendi for a rental, like just half the season or for whatever, but you're also I'm not gonna get. He's not vaxxed, so it's like I'm taking this guy that's not vaxxed. So you're gonna have to lower your price. I'll take him, but you're gonna have to lower your price.
See, but now, how does everybody on the Yankees feel? Like, bro, we all had to get vaxxed.
Nobody told the Yankees that they have to get vaxxed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They just got vaxxed because they're thinking we're just trying to win a world championship. And you know what? Maybe Benintendi and the Royals team, where the Royals team is not going anywhere, and the Royals team is like, look, it's obvious. 10 people are on there that are not vaxxed. They're probably like, oh, fuck this shit, bro. I'm not getting. Like, if you're on a team that's like that has World Series aspirations, maybe at that point you're like, you know what? I'll get vaxxed.
I'll get it, because I don't want to be the one that's like
not
missing.
Not only that, but yo, we're here on a ride. I'm trying to win.
Yeah, I'm trying to win.
I wasn't winning with the Royals. I'm not gonna get vaxxed for the Royals.
Yeah,
I'll get vaxxed for the Yanks. I'll get vaxxed for the Dodgers. I'll get vaxxed for another. I'm not getting vaxxed for the Royals. Ain't no shot. Maybe that's what they're saying.
So the Yankees got 6 games left in Toronto.
Where you see 6?
Otto Melendez posted a quote. And actually, there's the same tweet that I saw before too. Yankees are unlikely to continue in pursuit of Andrew Benintendi since he is unvaccinated.
They have 3 games, September 26 through 28. They have, and that's it. They don't have any more games in Toronto. They have, in August 18 through 21st, they have 4-game series against Toronto at Yankee Stadium. And that's it.
So they only have 3 games in Toronto.
They have 3 games in Toronto left,
and 6 games in total against versus the Blue Jays.
7 games in total.
7 games.
7 games in total against the Blue Jays.
Okay, so it's 4 Yankee Stadium, 3 in Toronto. Okay.
4 Yankee Stadium, 3 against Toronto.
So, I have the schedule. I say still go out there, especially if his price is going to drop, because other people are probably.
It's all negotiations. It's all negotiations.
But yeah, I don't. When it comes to New York and trades, there's always some stuff. Either some teams are using us, for all the shit to raise the price, or whatever. But let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get Benintendi and Donovan Mitchell in the next week or so.
Or the Yankees will get Donovan Mitchell too.
Donovan Mitchell.
You know who that would affect more? And the Red Sox were looking for outfield help. That would probably not being back shit would probably affect the Red Sox, because they were thinking about like the Benintendi thing, but they have way more games against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. They have, wait, where are we? Okay, they have 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, they only got 3 more games in Toronto. Hey, the Red Sox might get them. I mean, the Red Sox might pursue.
The Red Sox do want Benintendi.
But the thing about the Red Sox, they have a higher likelihood of facing them in the playoffs. So I don't know if that's what they want to do. All right, so pick to click real quick. Next series, we got a series against the Red Sox. We're facing the Red Sox best. We're facing
I want to go.
We're facing Nate Eovaldi, Favetta, and Christopher Sale, who had a good start.
It says TBD.
It's going to be Chris Sale. It's going to be Chris Sale.
Oh, okay, because it said TBD. I'm going to go with Gleyber.
Okay. You think Gleyber's going to mash?
I think Gleyber's going to mash. I think he's going to hit Waldy. And the Yankees smacked Pivetta.
They did.
So just do that again. You know what I mean? But I think Gleyber's going to do something. How about you?
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good stuff.
I'm a simple man.
Man of
simple needs. Listen, I'm very simple when it comes to these things. When it's a Yankee series against the Red Sox, and Giancarlo's available, I take Giancarlo for pick to click. That's just what I do. Because the man loves to hit against the team. He didn't have a good series last time, really. But
Wow.
We'll see.
Cole versus Sale Sunday is official.
It's hard to get a ticket. I'll be in LA. Guys, we'll still the PinstripeStrong podcast will still happen as scheduled on Sunday. So we'll still come together right after the Yankee game. I'll just still have to figure out.
Joe's going to be in the past. I'm going to be in the future because Joe's going to be 3 hours back.
Or it's just that the events are happening at the same time.
Yeah, they are. Who's your pitcher performer?
My pitching performer of the series is going to be.
You got a choice between Monty, Tyone, and Cole.
Fuck. I could choose a reliever too, right?
Only if your soul and heart wants that. I don't know why I said that.
But yeah, you could choose a reliever.
I feel like Clay Holmes will have a good series, man. He just got you trash. I'm dead serious.
You know what's crazy is like they got 3 starting pitchers.
It's not about it, but it's pitching performer of the series.
No, I get it.
I think he'll pitch. He could if he's pitching in 2 of the games. That means we're in positions to win.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, give me Clay Holmes. I'll take that.
I'm gonna go Monty.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go Monty.
That's good. That's good. Well, guys, we had a nice good.
I'll be honest. I didn't think the Red Series was gonna go this way.
We had a nice, good, long discussion. I hope we were able to get you guys through this, and hopefully you guys are in a better mood after this therapy session. We love you guys, and we love to take those appointments right after the series where we either reward you for your happiness or make you understand your sadness. And for me and Chris, and from everybody here, the people in the chat, that is 1:15 in the morning. It is a Red Series. That's how you know people are dedicated. We are an hour and 41 seconds in, or an hour and 41 minutes, into this podcast. It is 1:14 in the morning, and there's 88 Yankee sickos in the chat on a kooky Wednesday and a kooky Thursday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's a kooky Thursday, Friday morning, guys. Appreciate you guys. From Chris and I, appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! Thursdays, Sunday, Sunday. And that's the podcast.
That's it. Thank you. About to put it. I'll put it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. See you guys later. Next time you guys will probably see me. I'll be in LA. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll be at the game. Yankees Red Sox. I'll be there with Joey. I gotta get us tickets, by the way, Joey. But we'll be at the stadium. I promise you that. We'll do that, and yeah.
Thank you for joining the night shift.
Thank you guys for joining. If I could get a stream set up over there, what is there? Is there a night game on Saturday or a day game? I think it's a day game.
The game on Saturday is a night game. The Sunday game is a day game.
Fuck. Well, maybe.
Which is
if it's 3 hours back in LA, that means the game starts at 4 for me over there, right?
Wait, when are you going to Cali? Saturday night?
Saturday, but I get there on...
Or Saturday morning?
A Saturday morning.
Oh, okay. So you get there what time?
I get there at
what time you land?
Oh, what time I land? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It says I land at It says I land New York to Newark. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. It says that I land. Yeah, I'm actually not going to the All-Star game. I'm going to the Home Run Derby, the All-Star game. We're gonna watch it together somewhere over there and invite a whole bunch of fans and people that like meet up with us and stuff, and we're gonna watch the game together and like meet everybody. It says, okay, I leave at 10:30 a.m. and I get there at 1:18 p.m.
So that means you.
Oh, look at this.
there like at 10 a.m.
Look at this. Teams pursuing Benintendi were informed by the Royals of Benintendi's vax status a while back. Many are still in. That includes the Blue Jays. What the fuck? What? That's the worst team.
I don't understand. This is so stupid.
And then he says, as of yesterday, as they are apparently hopeful that he may agree to be vaxxed if he's dealt.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, some of them are hopeful. Like, yo, would you get it? Would you get it? A team that just fired their manager, would you get it?
That feels like a no trade. I feel like he kind of has like a no trade, right? That's kind of weird. The
like
Blue Jays want to acquire Benintendi.
And he can't play for them like half of their games for the rest of the season. This shit is, yo, nobody knows shit, man. Shut up, John Heyman. Where's Ken Rosenthal?
Word. This shit is crazy. That was actually John Heyman who said that Blue Jays thing right now.
That's what I'm saying. Shut up, John Heyman.
All right.
Where's Ken Rosenthal? Bro?
So I get there at 1:18.
Where's Jeff Passan? At 1:18. Yeah,
But
so 1:18.
I don't know if it's 1:18.
No. What time you leave?
10:30 a.m. It's a 5. Oh my god, I got to do math now. It's a 5-hour and 48-minute flight.
So it says that you'll get there at 1. That
So
1
let
is
me
3
see.
hours.
11. 1 is 3 hours.
If your plane leaves at
1.
10 from New York, and it says you get there at 1 something, that means that's 3 hours.
Hold on.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
It can't
You
be
stupid.
unless it's like 1 p.m. California time. I guess that's a good question to ask him. Like, yo, what time?
Wait.
Because if it's a 5-hour flight, that means that if you're leaving at 10, that means you're getting there like at 3. Yeah, like at 3 something. Because from 10 to 3 is 5 hours.
Chris, my head is starting to hurt just thinking about it.
Bro, my old shift was 10 to 6. That's 8 hours.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. From 10 to 6 is 8 hours. That was my old shift.
Wait.
So if you minus whatever, if you
Wait.
minus 3 off that, it's 3 p.m.
So
from 10 to 3 is 5 hours.
but you missing something, Chris. You missing it. I'm going back in time. All right, you crazy, Chris. I lose 3 hours. That's why you don't get.
But that's why I'm asking.
Are you dumb?
Is it 1 p.m. California? Because if it's a 5-hour flight, that means you get there at 3. Or California time is 12. So it's probably
It says a 5-hour 48-minute flight. So that feels like a 6 hour.
Virgo says that 8 hours from New York.
What? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? No, it's not. Virgo, you OD now. Now you OD, bro. Bro, stop.
It's 5 hours. If
It
it's a
says
5-hour
5-hour. It says 5 right here. I'm looking at
1 p.m. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Cali time. I think it's 1 p.m. Cali time.
I don't. Is it? I don't know.
Space time continuum.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So if you leave at 12 p.m. Eastern, you'll arrive at 2 p.m. Pacific?
Specific?
Specific?
Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a question. I know this is like around.
I think it's local time, man.
Since the world is not flat, it's round, right?
Yeah.
If I keep going in the direction of California, around the earth 3 times. Do I travel back in time 9 hours?
It depends how fast you run.
Nah, if I'm going real fast.
Superman fast, Goku fast, or Flash fast?
I mean, they're all fast.
I think Flash wins.
Bro.
Trust me, I know how tickets to LA work right now. So what Fayal said? Let me see.
Well,
So he said if you leave 12 p.m. Eastern, you'll arrive at 2 p.m. Because it goes. So
hold on.
So it's
Look at
Cali
this.
time.
Katie wrote something here. She said, 10:30 you leave NY, so 7:30 Cali time. You land at 1 p.m. Cali time. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. My in my brain, you want to know what was happening as I was reading that? There was like a little monkey in my brain going like this with the little.
The fucking what do you call that shit? So you're traveling for 5 hours but lose 3. So local time to local time, you only change 2 hours.
Oh, so I'm only traveling for 2 hours. So it's a 2-hour flight.
In reality, it's 5. Your time is weird.
Time is, guys.
Time is weird.
Time is like time. How we record it is fake.
Yeah.
All it is just everything is happening at the same time, all the time. I can't think right now because it's like So wait a minute. If the game is at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 7:15, that means the game is at 4:15 Pacific time?
Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do.
Wait, is it at 4? I need somebody to tell me right now. Is it 4:15
Joe?
Pacific time? So the game is a day game.
It's 1:24 in the morning.
Chris, hold on. I think technically
It's a day game. That's Saturday game.
I think technically it's a day game for me.
Whoa, yeah.
For you, it's a night game.
Joe, it's a 4 p.m. game.
Sunday, it's a morning game.
Sunday is a morning game. So that means that you got. Well, I'll be doing the pod. We'll be doing the pod, and then you got the rest of your day.
Hold on a second.
I'm about to move to Cali, man.
I think Chris. I think Cali's the move.
Cali's the
Hold on. I think Cali's the move.
Yo,
Chris,
when the Yankees go out west,
we could hold on a second. If the game starts at 1, wait, hold on. I got you. I forget you guys right now. If the game, hold on, guys. If the game starts at 1:35 Eastern time, right? Listen to this.
Right.
Listen to this.
Drop it. Say it.
That means I will be watching the game.
Oh, you lost your thought, oh my God. What happened? You confused yourself? What just happened? I don't know. I was watching.
Chris, you know what I felt like? You know when you like I was trying to do it without like using my fingers and shit? Like shit was pretty bad on stream, but like yeah.
I just saw your face.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was so lost. Yo, what just happened? I don't know, bro. So yes, so that means that if a game is at 1,
that means
if it's at 1:35,
10:35, 10:35.
Say yeah, 10:30. Yeah. If it starts at 1:35, it's 10:35 West. Then it ends at 1 something because it's like 3 hours, and then Cali's the move. But Cali's
that means we potted like 2.
Like 2. Well,
no.
Yeah.
No. Hold on a second. Actually, we hold on because of math. I think
Joe's DeGrasse Tyson.
Nah, I think we're potting. Hold on a second. I think we're potting at like 1:30 my time.
No,
Almost 5 o'clock your time.
Oh, you mean like when you out west? Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm out west.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, Mr. West. Make up, Mr. West. Mr. West. Mr. West.
Yeah, that means that we'll be potting around that time. Yeah. And then you got the rest of the day in Cali. Do your thing.
Did we just have a podcast about time?
I like it. I think we could like chop this up.
That shit reminded me of like this Die Hard shit.
Joe's to the future.
Joezmcfly to the future.
Joezmcfly to the future.
Like somebody calls, Joe, I just came from California. I gotta tell you what's gonna. You gotta make sure you don't podcast, man. The Yankees are gonna win this series. Trust me. I already know what's gonna happen. Bet all your money on the Yankees.
All your money. All your money.
My hair's all fucked up and shit. What?
You don't look, sir. You don't look trustworthy.
Wait a minute.
Man, guys, I can't believe you're still. You're still on.
Hey, like 70 people. Hold on, let me put you guys on because you guys probably didn't see this. Oh my God, why does this fucking shit? Why does this look so bad?
Yo, y'all wild for still being on with us, man. I love y'all for real, baby.
Hold on. Don't leave yet.
Y'all a wild bunch, babe.
Don't leave yet, guys. Hold
wild
on.
bunch.
I'm gonna try to show you guys what the hell I'm talking about.
Joe's going back to Cali.
I never been. Go.
Biggie either before when he made this. Well, was it?
Was it?
I don't think so. I think that was his first time he went to Cali.
Who's the what?
Apparently, Biggie was supposed to go to like vacation, and he was like, "Nah, man, let's go to Cali because
I'm going back to Cali. He said it just like that.
It became a hit song. R.I.P. Biggie.
R.I.P. B.I.G. R.I.P. D.C. R.I.P.
Fun fact.
Trying to OD.
I did not know who Biggie was until I found out he got killed. I didn't know who that man was.
It's not even a fun fact. Sad fact.
Sad fact. I like that better. Sad fact. I didn't know who Biggie was until I was in school and they said, "Hey, Biggie just got killed."
Just like that? Just got killed.
Yeah, he just got. I don't know how that kid's voice sounded, but he knew who Biggie was.
All right, guys. I'm just gonna play this clip real quick, and this is what I felt like discussing time. Chris, you can look on YouTube. I don't have a way of showing you this on Zoom, but
okay,
you could be able to see it.
What's the name of it?
You can hear it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Here it goes. And I can't hear.
If you're still alive in 5 minutes, I don't think he has to complete it in 5 minutes. If you're still alive, I guess that's when the bomb will go off anyway. My brain is fried.
This is like gummy talk. I wish we were fucking high when we fucking started this conversation.
Hot times with PinstripeStrong on the late night shift.
All night long with PinstripeStrong. What are they saying in the chat?
I'm a knockout, guys. I love you all, gang. Always, man.
This is like free after pod for you guys. I love you guys.
Definitely free after pod. Yeah, if you guys like this, listen, man. Me and Joe could talk about anything.
This is like the shit we talk about.
Yeah, anything.
We
talk about anything.
Sandy says Joe's would have been dead. Yes, I would have died. I would have exploded in that park.
You would have ran. Yo, everybody get the.
Yeah, it's me and Ram. Like, come on, 3 gallons. I would have said, let's just guess. And that's it.
Let's just go. That's dumb, man. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yo, crazy. Peace out, everybody. Love y'all, gang. Word. See y'all Sunday.
Sunday.
Have a good night or good morning or.
Yeah, we got Otto looking for the script online. He's like, nah, this can't be. He said, I need to see the words they wrote.
Otto's not gonna sleep tonight.
All right.
I want to see the words.
Thursday Night Riddles.